I'm a little nervous. It's 7K of 5K race pace. I'm having trouble believing in my fitness. That's a lot of fast running. I just think I need to remember all the work I put in, and all the friends who helped me get to where I am, and all the different types of running that made me strong, and all the yummy food I ate to make me stronger. Now I guess I just have to go out and shake and bake.
Welcome to another episode of the AHRC Marathon Training Vlog. MK here, and it's Wednesday. Yes, it is. Pump day. And wouldn't you know it, we have a track session on Hump Day. But the track session did not end up being an obstacle for us to get through the week. We met super early in the morning at 5 a.m. and it was pitch black dark. But my good friend Alvin, he was able to get a little bit of footage here and there with his GoPro and his spotlight. I was able to get a little bit of footage at the end of the workout once the sun came up when we were doing our cool downs. Today's workout was 6 times 1200 meters, and it's perceived as the hardest track session of the marathon build by my kids, Cole and Evan. 6 times 1200 meters is a monster workout, I have to admit, but I also have to remind Cole and Evan that we did a progression leading up to this 1200 meter interval session today. Today, I want to talk about how important it is to trust the process. We don't do monster VO2 max sessions where we're running 5, 10, 15% faster than 5K race pace, because we're not training for a 5K. We're training for a marathon. So we only are testing our VO2 max system up to 5K race pace itself. And that's fast enough for us as marathoners and helps to build enough speed at VO2 max for us to feel comfortable at marathon pace and be able to have room in the schedule to focus more on threshold and aerobic base. I'm not saying that we can't run lower mileage and do some faster workouts and run a successful marathon. We definitely can, but we have chosen a different path. Remember, there are multiple paths to get to the same destination, and the path that we have chosen is more focused on strength and endurance rather than speed. And we're pretty deep in the marathon build now, and the kids are pretty well fatigued. So I don't blame them for having some doubts. They have heavy legs. We just got off of a pretty tough Saturday, Sunday block of a Saturday 10K and a Sunday long run with a hefty workout built in. But it's also important that Cole and Evan remember that they are 12 weeks deep into this marathon build, and during those 12 weeks they have developed a lot of fitness, a lot of resilience, a lot of ability to recover from heavy workouts and continue on to the next workout. And they've also gone through numerous back-to-back hard days and were able to perform very well on subsequent workouts. And we don't do track sessions from the very beginning of the build because we understand that VO2 max plateaus out after about 6 weeks of training. So we strategically begin our VO2 max sessions, our track sessions, about 8 weeks out from the race so that we can plateau out and then taper to the race week. Although we don't do a lot of track sessions, we did do them very carefully thought out and planned, and there was a progression. And we started with 800 meters and built our way up to 1,000 and 1,200, and making those incremental increases every 2 weeks. Oh no, I just realized that I didn't start my watch. It didn't happen. Not only did we have a carefully planned progression for our VO2 max interval sessions, but the kids knocked it out of the park and successfully hit all of the interval goals for all of those previous workouts, and they did it rather well. So yes, 6 times 1,200 meters with 2 minutes and 30 seconds of active recovery in between each interval is a beast of a workout for sure. But sometimes we need to remind ourselves that there is a process, and that workout is one step in the process. Trust your coach, trust your previous workouts, your own performance and your own fitness. Trust the training program, the completeness and the coherence of the training program. Trust the process. Cole and Evan did awesome. They hit all their splits just as requested. I asked them to do the first 3 intervals in between 4:30 and 4:28, and Cole did the pace work and took everybody out as requested at 90-second quarters for all 3 laps. And then I asked Cole to do the last 3 intervals at a little bit faster pace, and I asked him to go out at 90 seconds and then 89. So 4:30 is pretty pedestrian for the kids. They can run way faster than that, but like I said, we're putting a higher priority on medium long runs and long runs as we're getting closer to race day. And remember, specificity is king. So although we're doing a lot of our medium long run and long runs, or a great proportion of those at easy pace in the beginning of the training build, now we're switching over and doing them at close to marathon pace and faster. So don't forget, as you get closer to race day, specificity is king, and do more simulation. Haven and I had a pretty awesome session, and we went at her race pace at around 6:50 to 6:55 per mile and knocked it out of the park. She stayed right on my heels and just kept on, stayed focused, and was able to just crush that workout using me as a pacer. Haven and I did our intervals with a 3-minute active recovery in between each interval. And if you'd like to see the data on that workout, then you can search for me on Strava by looking for Michael Kim at AHRC. My run with Haven was closer to my steady state pace, but I'm a little out of shape, so my heart rate's riding a little high. So it's a good kind of transition workout for me to help me get to next week where I can do a little bit more quality, a little higher intensity, and see where I am as far as my ability to race alongside of Evan and do the videography for her race. Giant shout out to Hey Miss Chris for winning the Half Project Cap. Turns out Chris is my role model and an inspiration. Cancer survivor, hip replacement, motivated to improve her health, and just started running a year ago. That is awesome. I love it. And we're practically neighbors. That's awesome. Got your address, Chris, and I'll be sending your blue Zion cap real soon by post. Congratulations again. I'm going to do another drawing with Evan for another giveaway later this week, so be sure to tune in and watch the vlogs and catch and see if you could be the winner of our next giveaway. Thanks so much for coming with me all the way to the end of this jog and vlog. I can't get over how much easier this time on feet feels because I have you guys along with me. Don't forget to like this video, smash that subscribe button if you've been enjoying our content. It really helps out this channel a ton. I hope you have a great day and a meaningful run. We'll see you in the next one. All right, bye now. Hey guys, just dropping in to tell you, please give Alvin's YouTube channel a look. He makes awesome videos. I'm so jelly of his production skills, and he's a great athlete too. He's got a great story. So go and check out his channel. I really highly recommend his CIM race recap. All right, thanks guys.